What's up, guys? It's your boy Jermaine from Shovelnosehogs, back with another video. And as you can see, I am on camera to discuss this Hurricane Milton situation because a lot of people have been asking how I'm doing, if I'm still in Florida, am I going to ride it out, or have I evacuated, how things are going. So, you see, I'm in the snake room. I'm riding it out. So, this is Tuesday, October 8th. The hurricane is expected to hit tomorrow night. I think it's supposed to be like a category 3 to 4, and it looks like it's headed towards the Tampa Bay area. But pretty much all of Florida is probably going to get impacted, outside of like the tip of the Panhandle. But if you live in Southwest Florida or the West Coast of Florida, you're going to get impacted in some kind of way. So I currently live in Port Charlotte, Florida. So I would say maybe like an hour and a half south of Tampa. So I'm gonna get hit with hurricane-like winds, but it's looking like the eye of the storm isn't gonna hit me. But either way, we're gonna get a lot of rain, a lot of wind damage, and power outages and all that stuff, which is typical for hurricanes. This isn't my first hurricane. I was down in North Fort Myers area 2 years ago when Hurricane Ian directly hit us, and that was almost a category 5. It was like a few miles per hour, short of category 5. And I feel like the media sensationalizes a lot of stuff because outside of a lot of wind damage, like a lot of people had to replace their roofs, it wasn't that much water damage. Like I feel like the media fixated on Fort Myers Beach, which is right on the water because they got hit pretty hard. But there were like other areas like Cape Coral where they said Cape Coral, some models were saying Cape Coral was going to be completely underwater. And I still work in Cape Coral. And that wasn't the case. Only like the southern tip of Cape Coral got really significant flooding. Fort Myers, like if you live downtown Fort Myers, it floods down there every time it's heavy rain. That got hit. But I feel like the most part, other than like the wind damage, it wasn't that much water damage. It wasn't catastrophic like they were portraying on the news and what they were predicting. So I know they're estimating the storm surge to be really high. I just moved into this new house in Port Charlotte. And I kind of was very strategic on the location I picked. So I'm actually in evacuation zone D, which is basically one of the last areas of Charlotte County that needs to evacuate. I'm also not in the flood zone, and I'm in one of the most elevated areas of Charlotte County. So I should be fine. I'm at an area, I'm more inland to the point where I don't have to worry about the storm surge. I'm mostly worried about wind damage. I do have a couple trees around my house that trees fall because it's been raining throughout this whole week. So that's my biggest worry. And the power outages, we're gonna have power outages. I got a generator to keep my refrigerator going, so I won't lose all my mice and stuff like that and food like I did 2 years ago. And I think we gonna ride it out. Like I said, I hope I don't get really bad roof damage because this is a brand new house, brand new roof, and but I think we'll be good. The Tampa region, that's another story. They're like predicting like catastrophic flooding up there. I don't. They saying it hasn't been hit in the last 100 years, but like I said, man, the media sensationalizing things is what gets them views and what gets them attention. Like I said, it could be catastrophic like that, but it might not be. Like nobody knows what areas are gonna flood until it happens. Like I said, 2 years ago, they said all of Cape Coral was going to be underwater, and that was not the case. The flooding was not that bad. But yeah, so for all the people that worried about me, yeah, I'm staying in Florida, but I think in my situation, all I really have to worry about is like roof damage and stuff like that. I have storm shutters over my windows. I got sandbags on in the back of my house where I have the sliding window glass. That's like the one area that I'm kind of worried about flooding. So, well, I'm worried about water getting in my house, but I got sandbags covering that. And I'm pretty elevated. Like my neighbors are like lower than me, so they will flood before I would, which is kind of messed up, but it is what it is. But I think I'll be good. If I don't post any more videos in a while, it's probably because my internet is down and my power is out. But we should be good. We gonna ride it out. I hope, you know what I'm saying, my fellow hognose breeders in the Tampa area and stuff like that, I hope y'all are safe. Hopefully y'all aren't in flood zones, and hopefully y'all don't lose everything. But it is what it is. Like I said, I'll be back up and running whenever I get power and internet back on making these videos. But I just fed some of my babies and I'm about to play that because it's pretty successful. And I'll see y'all after the hurricane. Peace out. All right, let's feed some of the babies. So this is a Arctic het, leucistic. This is the male. He prefers to be drop fed, so just left the mouse in here. They're so defensive, as well as his sister. Got the mouse right there. She's actually available on Morph Market right now, if you don't mind a drop feeder. And here is my holdback. Arctic albino superconda. There you go. Back in your enclosure. It's her sister. Looks like she's ready for a mouse as well. There you go. She's still available, guys. This guy sold. Just have your brother. He's really pretty. See if he'll eat for us. She usually does. There you go. He's the one with the melanin like in between the saddles. Arctic anaconda. Head axanthic, 66% head albino. And we have this girl. This is the triple head anaconda, triple head sable, axanthic, and toffee belly, and 50% head albino. There you go. I remember she was a problem eater for me, but with a few assist feeds, she got right onto the program. This is her brother, wherever he is. Come out. Gotta feed you, my boy. And there he is. Here's his head. Hope he almost bit me. Let's get you back in here. Great appetite. Never missed a meal with these boys. And this last brother, I need to take this shed out. Look at that strike. Good job, buddy. This guy is next to eat. This is a male, I think. He's almost a greenish color. So anaconda sable, head albino. I tried to take a picture of him yesterday, but he was just moving around too much in my hand. But he's another one. I don't think he's ever missed a feeding. Number 8. Can't wait till all these guys are eating consistently. Pull him out a little bit. I'm not sure if this is a male or female off the top of my head. There you go. And number 12 will be the next one. Oh yeah, this one's ready. I'll try not to get bit. Wonder if y'all can hear that cricket outside of my house making all that noise. There you go. Really nice one right there. And I think the last two are going to be 16 and 17. So still a lot of them not eating on their own yet, but I assist feed over here. And usually once I assist feed a few times, that kind of gets them going. So I did that yesterday. There you go. And we got one more. So this guy right here, he'll eat, but he may have to be drop fed. But he's one that I think he may have missed one meal. So let's see if he'll be a good boy for camera. I don't think he will. But like I say, if I leave this in there with them, he will eat it. Come on, you the last guy to eat. Yeah, taste that blood. Come on, do it for the camera. There you go. Yeah, you can take it back, do what you got to do. All right, that's the last one to eat. Like I say, all the other ones I actually assist fed pinky heads or force fed pinky heads yesterday to get them going. But yep, appreciate y'all for watching yet another one of these videos. And I now have a Patreon account for those who want to support me even further. Here you will have access to exclusive videos, giveaways, as well as discounts. The link will be in the bottom in the description. And if you purchase Reppy links, feel free to use the discount code shovelhogs to receive 5% off of all purchases.